Hello, dear. Hello, dear. Hello, dear. Hello, everybody. Hope you're feeling fine. I've come to make you happy, yeah. Hope you're feeling. Hope you're feeling fine. Everybody sing hello, everybody. Ba-da-da. Hope you're feeling fine. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I've come to make you happy, bam. Hope you're feeling bam. Dun, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Come on, everybody. Come on up, everybody. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I know that was a wonderful rendition. Thank you. I'm humbled. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you guys in the back. Thank you. I see you. Thank you. Yes. I of course I do deserve an Oscar for that. Yeah, and a Grammy too. Yeah. Thank you. I'm humbled. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's get into business. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chelsea FC channel, Danny Matrix Football. That's the channel. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling fine today. It's been days away. I've been away for days, and it's good to be back talking football, talking Chelsea, talking everything about the round letter game. Yes, I'm here. We're back today. It's Friday, and of course Chelsea will be having our match against Brentford. But then let's look at what has happened to Chelsea over time in the course of this international break. Several things have happened. There have been so much news talking about Chelsea players and non-Chelsea players. Of course, I did promise I was going to do content about the match, the fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, but that kind of had to. There was no time, honestly. There was no time or space. I had a full house. I had so much to attend to, and I just couldn't make out time to do that video. But then let's get into it today, talking about Chelsea. Of course, if you saw that fight, and so I have news concerning boxing. I am no longer watching boxing fights live anymore. I'm not doing that shit anymore, man. I am not. The last one I watched live is the last one I'm doing. So here is what happened in my case before I get into the Chelsea video. The fight was, because of the time difference, the fight ended up starting around 4:30 a.m. Nigerian time. So the second fight, the first time the fight happened, I didn't care. The second fight, I wanted Fury to win, and he won, and I was happy and I loved it. Watching Fury between that time and now, I kind of didn't like the vibe he gave. I just didn't, so much switched off. And I kind of wanted Deontay to win, and I was rooting for Deontay, and the fight started, and I knew that men were in trouble because I could see that Fury was in Deontay's head. And that's the very terrible thing. When someone is in your head, for any sport, the moment the opposition rents a space in your head, it's actually very difficult. And I saw that from the beginning of the fight, and I knew that there was going to be trouble, and I was hoping that things was going to turn around. The fourth round, Tyson went to the canvas 2 times, and I was like, come on, Fury, come on, go. And the surprising thing was, from that 4th round till the 10th round, there was only one instance where I could see Wilder really taking charge, and that was when, I think in the 9th round or 8th round, when he was getting beat up by Fury, and he turned Fury this way and started hitting him. He did pull off, but the problem was exactly the same way, similar thing with AJ's fight, the last one. his right moves come close to the bell. So the moment he puts his foot on the pedal, the bell goes, Fury escapes, comes back again refreshed, and it was just like watching the same fight all over again. Well, kudos to Fury. He's done his job. He deserves everything he's getting right now, all the recognition, all the applause. He's done well for himself, for his family. For Wilder, I think it's time to think again, to re-strategize, reinvent himself, and I do wish him well. I don't want to say too much about that fight. Let's get into Chelsea news. So the first one, the Ballon d'Or list is out. The 2021 Ballon d'Or, the full short list has been released, talking about the Footballer of the Year award, and it's an interesting one for Chelsea. It's an interesting one because we've got several of our players on the lists. We've got Cesar Azpilicueta, we've got Mason Mount, we've got Jorginho, we've got N'Golo Kante, we've got Romelu Lukaku. Okay, he's ours. By the way, we've got Romelu Lukaku. So altogether, we've got. Let me see again. We have. Did I mention Mason Mount? So Cesar Azpilicueta, Jorginho, N'Golo Kante, Romelu Lukaku. Where is Mason Mount? Yes, here is Mason Mount, and that's the list we have for Chelsea. Sadio Mane has been protesting. He gave a short interview, and he was saying he doesn't understand the reason why Edouard Mendy is not on that list. And I mean, from a national perspective, from African personnel, African perspective, I think I agree with him. Mendy deserves to be on the short list. So that's the first news we have. And talking about injury recoveries. And yes, how did that meeting go? Because I haven't heard anything about it. There was a meeting, there was a protest meeting by the 19 EPL clubs about the Newcastle takeover. I haven't heard anything about it. I have not heard anything about it. So I want to know what happened about that meeting. So here is what happened. Yeah, immediately after the Newcastle takeover was announced, and that man who I keep forgetting his name on camera, the Newcastle owner, I keep forgetting his name on camera. Is there a devil somewhere? Man, I never remember his name on camera. And the moment I stop recording, I remember his name, and I don't understand. I really don't understand what's happening. Former Newcastle owner, Google, help me out here. Mike Ashley, come on, you. So Mike Ashley sold Newcastle for £300 million and went away. Now Newcastle have access to between 320 billion pounds to 720 million, because I saw Sky reporting like 720 million. That's the amount the Saudi coalition have put up. So I'm not sure, we don't know yet, but we know that it is not less than 320 billion pounds. That's the money that Newcastle is sitting on right now. There was, of course, the meeting. I don't know about the outcome of the meeting yet, but I'll follow that up. And of course, congratulations to our own, next news, congratulations to our own N'Golo Kante, because France ended up being the winners of the European Nations League. Belgium did well, coming up in third. It just looks like, either way, if it had gone to France, Kante was going to win it. If it had gone to Spain, Aspi would have won it. If it had gone to Belgium, Lukaku would have won it. Where would I have wanted it to go? I would have wanted it to go to Spain, because after the Euros, the brilliant performance of Spain, even though they were underdogs, and coming into this one, knocking out the favorite Italy, breaking the unbeaten record, and then getting into the finals, I did think that Spain deserved to have won, but they didn't win. It is what it is. But then kudos to the guys, the France team, national team, and congratulations to N'Golo Kante. How that affects his odds for the Ballon d'Or, I do not know. So The odds is out, and this is the way it's looking. Lionel Messi is 4-11, Roberto Lewandowski 5-1, Jorginho 13-2. N'Golo Kante is 8-1, Cristiano Ronaldo is 14-1. Wow. Well, if you're a button person, you have your odds there. Go look at them. And what else have we got? Chelsea injury news. The news is that Christian Pulisic is back. N'Golo Kante is back in training. Who else was injured? James is close to match fitness because he's back in individual training. We do not know if he's going to play against Brentford. Of course, you know that the game against Brentford, what's his name? Why do I keep forgetting people's name on camera? For God's sake. So, the only person who is going to be missing for that game will be our Brazilian sensation, talking about our Thiago Silva, whose name I just forgot a few seconds ago. Thiago Silva will be missing for that match because he will be arriving in England that very day, and that is what it looks like. So for the match, what do you expect? Brentford versus Chelsea. How's it going to be? The match is going to be happening at 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time, and Brentford will be at home. Chelsea will be visiting, and I think it's going to be a cracker. I think it's going to be a very, very, very intense match because Brentford right now, they have come in and they have given, let me see what their place is on the table. EPL table. Let me see what the EPL table looks like right now and where Brentford is standing. Here's Brentford. Here is Brentford. Brentford is 7th. We are top of the league. Don't forget that. Don't forget that just yet. Brentford is 7th. Haven't played 7 matches. Won 3, drawn 3, and lost only 1 this season. That's an impressive run if you want to. I mean, for what it is worth. They've got 12 points from 7 games, and they have a goal difference of 4. And they've done well for themselves. They are sitting in the 7th position, above Tottenham, above Arsenal, above Leicester City, above Wolves, above West Ham. For God's sake, Brentford. So we go against them in a match that we have to win. We have to win that match. It's a must win. And what do I think is going to be the scoreline for that match tomorrow? I think it's going to be a win for Chelsea. But it is a match where we're going to suffer. Yeah, it's not going to be a stroll in the park. We're going to suffer tomorrow. But we're going to win. Chelsea's going to win 3-1. But it's going to look very much like our last match against Southampton. We will get... In fact, Brighton might score first, but we will suffer, but we will win because we've got the resources, we've got the character, we've got the strategy, and we've got the team to do it. And that is what is acceptable right now at this stage of the season. We are not losing against Brentford on Saturday. That's tomorrow. So that's my thoughts. That's my own prediction. It's going to be Chelsea. It's going to be Brighton 1, Chelsea 3. Lukaku to score, Werner to score, and Mason Mount to score. Yeah. The surprise from that match would be either Loftus-Cheek to score, or Pulisic to score, or Chilwell to score. Watch out for any of those 3. Watch out for either of those 3 guys. They might eventually score. I think we might also see a cameo performance from Saul Niguez because he's been quiet for so long, and I just have an inkling that he might show up. And in his place, it might be Ross Barkley who gets a cameo performance tomorrow, depending on how the match goes. And we hope that we don't find ourselves in a place where we're looking for a miracle goal at 80 minutes like we did against Southampton. So that's pretty much my prediction for the Brentford versus Chelsea match on Saturday. So we've spoken about the Tyson Fury Wilder fight. I've given you the Ballon d'Or prediction. Who do I think is going to win it? Of course, I want Georgie to win it, but it's looking. I saw a news somewhere where it's like the whole odds are stacked in favor of Lionel Messi. And if he wins it, do I think he deserves it? Honestly, I don't know. I'm a Messi person, but for the first time, I really feel like someone else deserves it. Yeah, someone else deserves it. But it is what it is. Remember, it is human beings that vote, and they vote their favorite. So it's not like there's a clear. Of course, it's apparently clear, but whatever for what it is, yeah, whatever. There are so many things involved. The marketability of the brand is involved. The popularity of the brand is involved. Controversy sells. Controversy sells these things. Don't get it twisted. The people who are organizing these things are not foolish, and they are not charity guys. They're not into charity. They are not just doing charity. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So whichever way it goes, we'll be fine with it, with whatever we get. So I'll leave it at that. I won't say too much. Thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you like the content. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. And leave your comments in the comment section as to who do you think is going to be the Ballon d'Or winner for 2021. It's been an exciting time speaking with you. Of course, the video is a lengthy one because I am compressing like 3 videos into one. So thank you so much for watching. If you have watched till this point, I'll see you again after the match tomorrow.